Unit 5, Writing Classes, Topic 5.3, Documentation with Comments. Comments are ignored by the compiler and are not executed when the program is run. Some important points to remember regarding comments. They are ignored by interpreters and compilers. They help make code more readable. They enhance communication among programmers. They prevent execution when testing alternative code, and they can be very helpful when reading FRQs. 3 types of comments in Java include the block comments, one-line comments, and Javadoc comments. Notice that they have different colors from the rest of your code. What comments are being used in this code? Here's a multi-line or block comment, and here are 2 examples of single-line comments. Here are examples of Javadoc comments. Java has a tool called Javadoc that comes with the Java Development Kit and will pull out all of these comments to make documentation of the class in the form of a web page. Here are some common Javadoc tags. @author will represent the author of the program. @since is the date released. @version is the version of the program. @param is the parameter of a method. And @return is a return value for a method. A precondition is a condition that must be true just prior to the execution of a section of program code in order for the method to behave as expected. There is no expectation that the method will check to ensure preconditions are satisfied. You may see precondition comments and FRQ questions regarding a method. You can assume that these conditions are all true for you to run your code. A postcondition is a condition that must always be true after the execution of a section of program code. Postconditions describe the outcome of the execution in terms of what is being returned or the state of an object. You may see postcondition comments and FRQ questions regarding a method. It is really good practice to go over these when you're finished writing your code to check that all postconditions have been met. Let's see it in action. Look at this example. We have a class called secret word with a private instance variable called word. There's a constructor with a string parameter used to initialize the instance variable. You also have a method called newWord that has a precondition that states parameter num is less than the length of word. It also comes with a postcondition that returns the string of the characters of word from index num to the end of word, followed by the characters of word from index 0 to num, not including index num. The state of word is not changed. Remember, the precondition does not need to be checked. Assume it's true and move on. The postcondition tells us what we should be returning as well as the limitation of what should not be changed. In this case, the state of word is not changed. Let's practice. Which of the code segments on the next screen will correctly complete the code for the newWord method? The first and third code segments do not conform to the postcondition that the state of word is not changed. The second and fourth code segments conform to the postcondition statement by returning a string of characters without changing the state of word. Once again, when postconditions are given, use them to check your code. Programmers write method code to satisfy the postconditions when preconditions are met.